Okay, one thing that I wanted to tell you. I'm trying to keep this towel on my head and it's not working. Um, I don't know. I can't think of what it's called now. Orange Leaf. It's a frozen yogurt place here in Lexington, and these are the spoons that they give you. They work wonderfully with homemade DIY stuff. As I said earlier, don't use metal. Metal tends to give a bad reaction. Um, what I'm going to do, because this is a lot, this is more than I thought it would be. See this small little mason jar? I'm going to fill it up, and that's what I'm going to put in the refrigerator to keep. And I'm going to freeze the remaining portion. I'm actually not even going to fill this up all the way because it's just, a little goes a long way. So, you know, I don't want to take a chance on the milk going yucky. Now, the other thing too, if you pull this back out of the refrigerator or the freezer and it's a little drier than you want it to be, or or more um, down towards the bottom, the oil or what may not have seeped through. If you run into that problem, very simple solution. Add more liquid. And it can be the liquid of your choice. It does not have to be oil. It does not have to be milk. You can just put a little spritz of water, run it under the tap real quick. Some people use distilled water. I have a filter in my home. I use it. I do use distilled water, but sometimes I forget. So, and just use regular tap water. Um, I shower in it, so it can't be too bad for my skin. Um, but anyway, just wanted to stop back in. This is what I'm putting in the refrigerator. This will last me probably the rest of the month. I'm going to use this again on Wednesday. Um, it's also I'm going to mix up some um, rice flour with my soap to try. I used to use baking soda when I went to the gym and swam, but I will be trying that with some soap when I go back to the gym after the first of the year. I'm not sure how long it will be after the epidural before I can go. I don't know how big the hole's going to be, but my goal is to be there at the first of the year. Weather permitting, health permitting, creek don't rise, 15 feet of snow or what have you. The big blue car doesn't move in bad weather. I will just tell you, paying a lot of money on the big blue car, it doesn't go anywhere in bad weather unless it has to. Um, but part of the new year, part of doing things the way that I have started to do them again. Some of this is old stuff for me. Some of this is what I did, and then I switched back to using different different products. Tried some things, some high-end products, some low-end. I'm just taking that down because it's bugging me to death. But, I'm just getting back to and adding a few things to what I used to do and what I do now. And let me remind you, since I do have my hair down, um, since I stopped dyeing my hair, since I started using henna and started using coconut oil, the brahmi, the amla, I'm scratching the back of my head because it helps me think. Uh, anyway, since I started using those things, the amount of hair, now it's not going to happen overnight, people. It's over time, and also, changing my diet, putting more good stuff into my body. There is less hair in my brush than there used to be. Now, I'm not saying that I don't lose hair, because I do. You can just tell a difference. Generally, uh, I brush my hair more than I ever have in my life, but less hair is coming out. So I do like that. Anyway, I'm going to go put this in the fridge and the freezer. I'll pop back in after a while and see how everything's going. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it, subscribe to my channel. This is going to be something that I do quite a bit. I'm sharing my heart and my life with you. Might be a little boring sometimes, might do some good for somebody sometimes. Try to keep it as short as possible. Today's just keeps getting longer and longer, and well, it is what it is. But Uh, I hear my dogs barking. They want to come back in. So I'm going to go put this in the refrigerator and put the rest of it in a bigger jar and put it in the freezer or bigger container. I may just leave it in that. Who knows? But I will check back in with you in a bit. See ya! Okay, just one last little brief quick check-in. I just wanted to say a couple of things. Use the rice powder on my face. I'm not so sure if I like it or not. You see the white? Might have used too much. I noticed that I'd need to grind it some more. That may also be a factor. It may, I may not can't talk straight. May not need to use as much as I did. Having lip issues today. It's whenever I ground it up, it kind of seems flaky. So we might have to grind it up a little bit more. Other than that, I like the way that it feels. I like the way, a little bit later, I just finished my makeup. So, when I sweat a little bit or it has time to set, it may be much better. I became an Ardell girl today, at least Ardell glue. I had bought the lashes that I have on when I first started wearing false eyelashes, and they're a glamour, and it's a single lash, it's not stacked. But everything else that I tried with the Kiss glue, I tried the Kiss and the Revlon glue, I just seemed to have some issues getting it to stick. The Ardell glue, first time, fantastic. They look great. I'm just so impressed. I'm so happy. And might go a little bit thicker. I think I cut a little bit too much off of these, but they are Ardell Glamour. I don't remember the number. Sorry. Everything on my face, other than my foundation and powder, all e.l.f. From the e.l.f. I can't think of what it's called now. The Spotlight Ready collection. Um, I I get my brush just a hair wet and make it kind of a cream shadow instead of a powder as much. And it helps, the pigmentation is great with it anyway, but I like it a little bit darker and a little bit more. So, makeup is, listen to me talk. Makeup is about playing, and, I'm playing dress up and having fun. It did take me a long time because whenever I was playing this morning, I kind of had some boo-boos. But that's part of dressing up and playing with makeup. The lipstick that I have on is actually two. I will have to get the numbers for you, but one is Plum Violet and the other is Violet Frenzy, I think is how it goes. Kind of getting used to it. I liked it when I first bought it, not so sure that I like it now. I bought the second one yesterday. The foundation, CC cream, BB cream, all Revlon. CC cream is aging whatever thingy. BB cream is photo ready. All the powders other than the rice powder is from the photo ready line from Revlon. My contour and highlights are from Revlon. I use the concealers and the foundation's Fix It Sticks. My actual foundation is my primer and everything is the photo ready or color stay line. I happen to like it really well. My hair is very flat down on my head because it's still wet. It's still drying. I'm so far behind today, it ain't even funny on what I wanted to get accomplished. But I did get some things accomplished, and for the life of me, my nose will not quit running. Every time I put my makeup on, it runs. But it doesn't start until after I've done my foundation and I have like this little Rudolph nose going on. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the final results. And like I said, I'm hoping that, this will kind of blend in a little bit better as time goes. I'm not quite liking, it just seems more dramatic than what I'm used to, in my highlight edge, and right here. So, just kind of maybe, and I didn't bake or anything like that. It just kind of may just be too dry for my skin. Got some funky stuff happening here with my eyebrows and my foundation. Yeah, we have to fix that. Got to get busy. Got to get this uploaded. If I don't make another video Wednesday, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Please be with your family if you can. At least call them. In this day, FaceTime with them, Skype, whatever. Spend time. Remember our soldiers overseas. Um, they need to be brought home. They've been there long enough. Um, it's no longer about what it should be about. That's just how it is. Um, and if I don't see you before Christmas, I'll see you after the new year. And that's just kind of how it goes out here.